just saw this CBS LA report about UCLA Delta Sigma Phi frat freshman Justin Sanchez. I had to get that Sigma Phi frat part right. Justin Sanchez, who was getting ready to throw a frat party, and he decided he was going to read about consent before letting the party begin. I actually want you guys to check out the video of it.
Affirmative, conscious, revocable, and uncoerced. Consent is absolutely critical for everyone involved. I know you guys know this, but if you see anything weird or feel uncomfortable at any time, please find me. My name is Justin, like you guys know.
Discussing consent, just having a conversation about consent is so important now. So I have to ask you guys, obviously you're cheering Justin on just from watching the video. What do you think about this? And should this be done more often? Do you think he was being genuine?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
what do you think?
Because at a party like that, when I was that age, I was used to groping. Like, you expected somebody to go ahead and try something or touch you somewhere you weren't comfortable with, and all you could do was like, hey.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, because you didn't want to get into a fight or you didn't know the person's house. And, man, I would be next to you, Justin, repeating what you're saying in Vietnamese and Spanish and all languages.
See something, say something. I love that he said the part about, like, if you see anything weird going on, like, I'm going to be here, you can come to me.
That was awesome.
Because that not only makes you feel like you have the right to, which you clearly do, but you have the courage to, and you know somebody's gonna back you up and you won't feel alone. What do you think?
Well, I love that so as I was reading the article, like, he basically was at the door saying this to anybody who would come in. So it wasn't even like, oh, I missed out on the Justin speech. It's like, no, because you didn't even get in without hearing this speech. But it's so great to see people, like, take it in their hands to change and create change. And I always say this, man, the youth are gonna save us. And it sucks because you feel like we should be the ones, but no, he's on it.
Gladly leave it to them,
You know, Trevor Noah was on the Breakfast Club last week, and he did a wonderful story of how he had his show. You know, we have our shows, and he met a young lady. He took her to her, you know, back home, and, you know, they started drinking or whatever. And then at some point, she looked at him and she said, you know, I've had way too much. I've had a lot to drink, you know. And he said, oh, I'm going to put you in a car. And she was like, no. She said, no. You got to understand, what you just said, I have to put you in a car.
I love that.
Because I want to be sure that you're okay with this. We can meet up some other time, you know, and kick it, but for tonight, I'm going to put you in a car. And that shows responsibility, because a lot of times, you get that alcohol, and you like...
So Trevor is responsible, and he likes the groupies. That's what
I think also a child is never too young to teach them about consent. Lonnie, after Aiden's incident with you, my son was really obsessed with Lonnie's lady parts. But I had to have a conversation with him. I was like, look, Aiden, I know these look like very... It looks like it's fun to, you know, play with him. But you have to ask for permission.
Oh, my God.
No, it's true. You have to be honest with your kids.
The conversation.
Yeah.
So now he comes up to me, can I get into your lady? I'm like, no. And I'm totally joking. He did not do that.
But it is such an important conversation to have.
Yeah.
Justin, big ups to you. I hope this encourages other frats and other parties to do the same thing.